A bit of controversy was created when AlphaTauri's Yuki Tsunoda stopped with apparent mechanical issues, was then told by his team to continue, then pitted the next lap and continued, and finally once again came to a stop almost immediately to bring out the virtual safety car that wiped out any advantage Mercedes had created with their strategy over Red Bull. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, did AlphaTauri really help Red Bull in Zandvoort? Many, including the commentators on Sky F1, cast some doubt on Tsunoda's pit wall, who first stated that there was no issue, only to ask him to stop just a lap later. At the heart of the controversy is a radio call that has since emerged where an AlphaTauri engineer can be heard saying, "Stop, stop, stop in a safe place, go out, pit exit, and stop in a safe place." Many are taking this as a clear sign that AlphaTauri, at the very least, did not want Yuki to stop in the pit lane, as the pit lane would then be closed, taking away the opportunity from Max Verstappen to get a cheap pit stop. Yuki, meanwhile, gave his side of the story. "I got told by my engineer to stop, but we didn't see any clear issue in the data. That's why we drove back again to the pits to fit a new tyre. After that, we saw it clear in the data. That's why we stopped." He clarified the team's response. "We fitted a new tyre again, and I confirmed the same thing is happening. I thought at first the wheel spin happened because of the hard tyre, low grip. But it was clear something was going on with that rear part, and the engineers confirmed there was an issue and we stopped." The FIA did call in Yuki after the race and handed him a reprimand. They released the following statement. "Well, after a pit stop of car 22, the driver stopped the car due to the fact that he felt a wheel being not fitted properly. The investigation by the stewards led to the conclusion that in fact there was a problem with the differential. Therefore, the car was not in an unsafe condition when released from its pit stop position." They then explained the reason for the reprimand. However, during the hearing, the driver admitted that after stopping on track he was ready to abandon the car and started to loosen the safety belt without unlocking it. After that, he travelled back to the pits where the mechanics refastened the belts. While the suggestion that there was some sort of conspiracy has gained some traction, there are many more who have pointed out that Red Bull enjoy a massive lead in both championships, and Mercedes at no point has been a title rival of theirs. To then try something this underhanded would be, in the eyes of many, a monumentally risky call, as such a thing could have massive repercussions, and has in the past, see Crashgate, on what many believe will be an easy clean sweep of both championships. Fast feed. Mercedes driver Lewis Hamilton explained that given how it played out after the final safety car and dropping back, he was just on the edge of breaking point with emotions. "My apologies to the team, because I don't even remember what I said over radio, I just lost it for a second. But I think they know that there is just so much passion, and I want to look at the race as a glass half full." Ferrari's Carlos Sainz explained that even though he got the penalty for an unsafe release, there was nothing else he could have done in that situation. "I was trying to avoid hitting a McLaren mechanic in front of me." Alpine's Fernando Alonso pointed out that Zandvoort was his 10th points finish in a row, so let's keep this up next weekend in Italy. McLaren's Daniel Ricciardo will try to bring back last year's magic in Monza. Haas driver Kevin Magnussen accepted that when you hit the wall in the race, it's not good. "It was my mistake, I tried too hard, lost the rear, went off and hit the wall." Do you think Red Bull would risk the consequences of conspiring with AlphaTauri to deliberately help Max Verstappen in Zandvoort? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.